Hey everyone, I am here today to do a color spotlight and quick look at a Tressallure wig. This is Mia by Tressallure in the color Velvet Cream. And I do have a couple of videos out there on Mia, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this style, but I will show you this color both inside and outside. This wig was donated to me by a wig sister so that I would have a chance to see the color and do a quick review and do a giveaway. So I'm excited to share this one with you. So let's quickly take a look at this wig from all sides and then I'll tell you about this color. One of the things I love about Mia, and there are things I am challenged with Mia as well, but I love the curl pattern on Mia. Take a look at the back again. I absolutely love the curl pattern. I think it's so adorable. So, Velvet Cream. The whole purpose of this video really is to show this color. So let me tell you the description for Velvet Cream. There are no color codes that I've been able to find on it, but the description is light caramel brown with medium gold blonde highlights. So take a look. It's a very, very pretty, warm, dark blonde. It says light caramel brown. It very much looks blonde to my eye. And it's not rooted. Although it does almost appear rooted, it's not. I think it's just how the fibers lay. So it's a really, like I said, warm, dark blonde. It's definitely in the blonde family in my opinion. And it's pretty well blended. It's not a super highlighted wig at all, although it does have a little bit of dynamic blending, so you can see a few different colors running through. It's just golden and beautiful. Mia is a very, very full wig by Tressallure, and in my original video on Mia, so you can check those out if you'd like. I actually have a couple of them because I struggle with the volume on Mia. She is very voluminous. Tons and tons of permatease. Full poofy permatease up here, poofy permatease in here, poofy permatease back here. She just has just poofy permatease sort of everywhere. And while she's so gorgeous, if you get overwhelmed by hair, Mia is probably going to overwhelm you. Now, you can overcome that. You can try thinning her. I mean, there's lots you can do, but I do want to be really upfront that she's very beautiful, but she's a lot of hair. Not only is she poofy with permatease, but she's a ton of hair. So if you love lots of hair, you love fullness, you love permatease, Mia should be on your list if she isn't already. But for those of you who like lower density, don't really love permatease, or you're new to the wig journey and you've been suffering from hair loss for a while, so you've lived with very thin hair for a while, this will feel like a lot of hair. It did for me. And I tried a few things. My Mia didn't lay quite as nice as this one is laying. It hung in my face a lot. And so I was trying some things with heat, and this was early on in my wig journey too, so there was that to factor in. Mia does have a lace front and a mono part, so you can do some styling with her. And I definitely think styling techniques to minimize the poof are going to be your friend with this style. So let's take a look quickly at the cap. Like I said, I have a review. She's stuck in my earring. I have a review, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, but since it's been a while since I've reviewed her, I thought maybe I could show just a little bit. So there you can see she has the lace front, she has the mono part, she has soft ear tabs, she has an extended nape, and she has Velcro adjusters. I would say that this one is also big head friendly. So definitely for people who are a little bit like maybe 22.5-inch circumference, maybe a little bit bigger, I think you're going to be able to wear Mia just fine. I definitely cinch her in with my 22-inch circumference, which is average, and I have a little bit of extra cap. There's some good stretch. So there's definitely room in this one for a variety of head sizes. The lace front is super good as well. So let's take a look at that. Really realistic. So off the face styling is going to be great with this. I mean, certainly clips straight up. You can always leave a little bit of this fringe, which you can see she has a little bit of a fringe. It's not bangs, but there is a little bit of a fringe. So you could take some up and leave some down. If you'd like to cut full bangs into Mia, I think you're going to have to take seam to them to keep them, to lay them flat, because the curl goes all the way up to the top here. So you can see there's curl in those bangs. So if you'd like to cut bangs in, you're going to have to do something with that curl to get it to lay well. So keep that in mind. Something that I didn't plan to do, so I didn't bring all my clips in with me. I only have a big clip right now, but something I showed in a recent video that I filmed that I think is a good tip for people who are wanting to maybe start, you know, get a wig like this, but then can't deal with the poof in the beginning, is you can take smaller clips than this. This is kind of a big one, but you can clip some of the hair down on the sides. And if you use really tiny clips, then you can hide them with the rest of the hair by pulling it over the clip. And then look at how much that profile changed on this side versus this side. That is a great tip to use when you have a wig that's a bit too full for you, or maybe it's just too full for some occasions and others you do want to get all of the glory of the fullness. Then you can kind of clip down. Now, of course, you can see this clip because it's a big one, but they sell really tiny ones and you can get them anywhere. And that will really help minimize the poof. But if you want a lot of poof, you're going to be able to get some volume out of her. And especially if you want to use some styling cream, you can take water and really scrunch. I mean, I think there's a lot of possibilities with Mia. I also think because of these beautiful curls, if you wanted to work on some really fun updos and kind of put some cute clips in and pull it up in various places and leave curls spilling down, you can absolutely do that with Mia. So she could be really good event hair if you had something that you wanted to attend. This is pretty much out of the box. I did spray her down with some water and scrunched her and hung her upside down. I got her from a wig sister. The tags were still on her, and I think the wig sister only tried her on. So I don't think she's ever been worn or messed with or anything like that. I'm going to get outside for you guys so you can see this beautiful color outside. But overall, I mean, the fibers are great. Tressallure is a great brand, and she just is a big, full, beautiful curly head of hair. So I just think she's really pretty. She's just a lot of hair. And so stick around to see this color outside. But more importantly, this is going to be our giveaway for the month of October. So stay tuned for that giveaway video. I'm not giving her away in this video. Stay tuned for the giveaway video. But I did do a poll on my community page here on YouTube. So if you haven't been there before, please go to my main YouTube page, and there is a community tab at the top. Click on that, and I sometimes post polls. I leave little notes, and I use that sometimes to communicate as well. And I did a poll asking which wig I should give away in October. Mia won that poll, so Mia is our giveaway wig, so stay tuned for that. All right, let me get outside and show you this color outside. Thanks for watching. All right, everyone, here is Velvet Cream outside. So pretty. You can see some of the dynamic colors more in this light. She's not heavily highlighted, but she's definitely not boring. And like I said, there is no rooting, although it does appear that there's a bit of a shadow, and it just may be the way the fibers are laying. Let's get into the sun here a little bit. right, it's windy, blowing all these curls all around. Such a pretty color. It's really beautiful, but it is pretty blonde. I would say when I first saw this color a long time ago, actually, I had found a wig on eBay that I was debating about buying, and it was in this color. I wasn't sure, you know, was it brunette, was it blonde? It's definitely, to me, a blonde. A dark blonde, but a blonde. All right, guys. Hopefully that was helpful. Thanks for watching.